Hello, humans and pets. Today we're trying out some Bugles. We got two flavors here. We got the original. We got the massive bag. We're gonna try to eat them all today.
Oh my God.
No, we're not doing that. Too much salt. But yeah, we got the family. I don't know why. But we got the original, and then we got this one, which is Tabasco flavored. Tabasco likes to do collabs with brands of snacks.
They've done
chips.
some, yeah.
This is the popular chip brand that was discontinued in Canada because just less, like a decrease in demand, but might be banned in a lot of states in the U.S.
Didn't you say like California or something?
Yeah. A bunch of them hopped on. There's like a certain chemical, probably a dye, that's not too good for you that's coming out. Oh, wow. So it might be banned in 2027, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Which is not too far away, so don't miss it.
Well, this one's deformed. Look at it.
They always are.
I haven't had these in a while.
Unfortunately, minus all of that, one of my favorite snacks ever. It's what like. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to,
I was just going to say, I
catch
thought you were a
something,
big
but
fan of them.
These are so tasty. It's salty, not to the point where it's bad.
Well,
And
it's
the texture
bordering
is
to
fun.
me.
Yes, it's bordering, but
It's
it's
bordering.
like the point.
Yep.
Where it's like if I want a salty thing, I'm grabbing this over Fritos.
And it's really just a weird tasting Frito. You know what I mean? Like it brings you to that Frito land.
It's a weird shape. The crunch is phenomenal.
The best thing as a kid. I'm noticing that they're all like this used to be the traditional when you have a little hole in it like that.
Like a bugle.
There's a lot of messed up ones today in this bag.
I've never had one that like I could fit my fingers in, and I have small hands.
So
you know.
what I used to like to do is you make onion dip, and then you make an ice cream cone.
Sure.
It's so good with onion dip.
If it was a better dip, I'd say yeah.
What are you talking about?
Onion soup mix dip.
Yeah, delicious.
Some of the worst dip.
No,
Yeah. Over any other dip.
you're crazy. Yeah, like over a dill dip.
Like
Yes.
Yes. No. What?
Dill dip is a fail. I'd rather have onion dip.
You haven't had a good dip then.
I want to say this has a huge Tabasco smell.
It does.
Like just opening the bag, I can definitely smell them.
Here you go.
We're gonna know which one's which. Now these Bugles are normal. Like they
Tabasco
actually
Bugles.
look like the
Oh,
the hole's
most
right.
of them don't.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's the first like collab with a hot sauce that actually tastes like the hot sauce. It tastes like Tabasco,
100%.
which is really cool. Normally it's always like adjacent, you know. You know what I mean. They always try to do like a knockoff Flaming Hot type of vibe.
Well, yeah, because most people like red hot. Tabasco is an acquired taste. I haven't really had it since I lived at home with my father because that was his hot sauce. It's still his hot sauce today. And then I kind of got into the red hot, and then I doctor up the red hot and make it hotter.
Now they have like an extra Flaming Hot or extra Franks,
Extra, yeah.
whatever.
But this really brings Tabasco flavor to the table.
Not so much heat. You get a little bit.
There is, though. Yeah.
No, but not as much as Tabasco.
No, but you get that.
It's the pepper, like
The residual flavor
use.
on your tongue.
Is it a Tabasco pepper?
I don't know exactly.
I don't know.
think so.
I don't know. These are delicious. That's salty though.
I think that's what I like about them. You get that pepper flavor. They're not as salty. I'm going back because I think I like them better than the originals.
I want like a nacho cheese one thrown in there and make like a snack mix.
Oh, I hear
Because I like the salt burst of this one.
you.
I'm going to stack them. You don't see these normally without Pringles. Look at that. It's like an hourglass, infinity. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I tried.
I know. Okay.
They say it's like a pyramid underneath the pyramids. Like it's like there's an hourglass pyramid below the pyramid. I'm not a doctor.
No. I gotta be honest with you. I think I like the Tabasco better.
I just like Bugles a lot. They're so good.
Mainly because I really nailed that
It's the
Tabasco
one
flavor.
snack where I can eat as many as I want, and I'm happy with just one or 1,000. There's not like like when you eat a bag of Doritos, you're like, I probably could have just eaten half of that,
Right.
and I would be happier. for whatever reason, the flavor of Bugles, it's like, it's a burst of salt and flavor that like is so unique from what I've tried, at least. You know, it's like Sun Chips, where it's like I can eat a bunch or a little.
I haven't eaten today.
Yeah.
Can you tell I can't stop eating?
I told you we were eating the whole bag.
I'm Team Tabasco on this one.
I think I agree.
But going back to the original now,
That would be good in some onion soup mix dip. Onion dip. Soup
the
dip.
original one actually is almost too salty because the Tabasco one to me is just it's just perfect.
I think I agree.
But for anyone who is heat sensitive, because there's a good amount of heat on my tongue.
Sure.
It's not much less than like a Taki heat.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's way less.
Think
It's
so?
yeah, it's closer to like the Cheetos Flaming Hot like puffs.
Oh, I think it's hotter than them because it's leaving a residual heat on my tongue.
It's almost the same heat as like the jalapeno Cheetos, in a way. Different flavor, of course, and
Right.
it feels different, but I do like them a lot. I like how
yeah.
true to the Tabasco taste. We don't have any Tabasco with me, or us in the car. We don't
No.
have like stashes of Tabasco in here, so can't really compare it.
No, I haven't
But
had the original.
It tastes what I recall
Oh, yeah.
Tabasco tasting like, almost to a T.
The only one I had semi recently was I got a jalapeno one that I tried, and you know, but that's not the true Tabasco taste because it gives you that
Sure,
sweet
or there's like a
jalapeno.
garlic one I like.
Correct.
I thought that one was good, and then they had the scorpion pepper. I think was them, right?
Yeah, that was
really
hot.
good. It was really
That one was
spicy,
hot.
but it had a cool flavor. But one thing, like Tabasco and Doritos, is a very common thing where you pour Tabasco in the Doritos bag.
Right.
And you have to shake it 80,000 times because Tabasco doesn't come out of the bottle, and it's always like this big, and it's really frustrating. But that's a common snack that people consume.
Funny you should say that because that green one that I just got,
It's really annoying.
I was putting it in my Melinda's container, and then I was mixing it with all the other hot ones that
And
I
you're
have.
sitting there for 8 hours
And
trying to do
she's
it.
like, "Why are you doing it?" I'm banging it on there because
Yep.
it won't come out because the hole is so tiny you can't get anything
You think
out.
it's like it's like gone bad. It's like solid in there, but it's like no, it's just stupid.
And there's not unless you get like an air bubble, it won't
Which,
go.
to their effect, Tabasco is kind of like an entry level hot sauce.
Right.
Where I feel like that's at like pizza restaurants, kind of like next to the red pepper chili, like the red pepper flakes.
Yeah.
Where like the red pepper flakes, for whatever reason, is the opposite effect. Where you do one shake
And it flies everywhere.
there's no more pizza.
Right.
You just have red pepper flakes, which I enjoy. Anyways, it's a common snack, the Doritos and Tabasco.
These are addictive.
So
I could eat this whole bag.
the Bugles are dangerous. Just try normal one.
I have. I keep going back and
They're
forth.
so good. Unfortunately, you know.
I
but
put them in a plate so I would stop eating them, but I just keep going back to them.
yeah, eat them if you want. Eat them while they're here. If you live in the U.S., I guess. They're pretty
That's
solid.
sad because you know
I don't think our state's gonna get affected.
I thought
but
originally like
still not good.
I do like corn chips, but I find corn chips are always super salty to me too. I do like the
Wheat-
Mexican cheese one. I wonder if they have
These
different
give
flavors.
me like wheat thin effects.
It does. It has a different,
Yeah.
that extra little pizzazz of flavor on these.
And the shape and texture is cool.
I was just gonna say,
So-
I like the texture. It's crunchy, but yet not.
It's almost directly a comparison to the 3D Doritos we did. It has the Taki crunch,
Yeah.
like that sort of thing. I really enjoy
Yeah.
in a snack. I don't like the puffs as much as normal Cheetos.
I would like
but
multiple flavors. I think we might have did
I'm
multiple flavors
pretty
in the
sure
past.
we've done different flavors, but Tabasco is the new one.
I like this one.
newer, and I think it's pretty cool.
This is. I like it better than the original because when you go back to it, those do seem more salty. With this one, you can tell by the way I'm talking, it leaves a residual heat in your mouth. Like it actually has a nice spice to it.
Yeah, well, it should. You know, it is Tabasco flavored.
I wish I had some. I'd pour some in.
What, Tabasco? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's probably where the idea came from. Is not the CEO because they never eat the food they make.
Right.
It's too cheaply made for me. But I'm sure somebody was like, "Oh, here's my snack. I put Tabasco in the little cone."
Yeah, I've done that on. I don't use Tabasco though, but I use like my mixture of Red Hot. And
Yeah.
I put it on like popcorn or something just to
Yeah.
give it a little
Or
pizzazz.
just
Or Doritos,
what
like
the
like
Dorito
you said.
thing is.
Yeah, we did that at when we were at the the airport where they turned into a mud bog. Do you remember on vacation that day? You go get a burrito bag, a Dorito bag,
Oh,
and they made
like
a
the beef and
nacho
the-
and
yeah.
all the stuff into it.
Walking tacos.
Walking tacos. I thought it was
But-
brilliant.
Was that your first walking taco
Yeah, it was.
experience? Wow.
Yeah. That's why I was like, why doesn't everyone do this?
They do.
I just never seen it before. So it was my first walking
That
taco.
was the
I was
first
like,
time you had Doritos.
no, it was not the first time I had Doritos, but it was definitely the first time someone made a nacho in my Dorito bag.
Yeah, well, like if you made nachos or ate nachos, it was just only tortillas, right? Like that's the step up, is use a good tasting chip.
Yeah, it was just, I was like, wow, that's awesome.
But yeah, Bugles, I don't know, other than dips and just snacks, I don't know what other purpose they have. Not good nacho makers, I'm sure.
No, but they'd be great. These are fine on a sandwich, because I always put chips on my sandwich.
I think they work great as a side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I really like the saltiness, but it's not overwhelming. And the Tabasco ones are pretty good.
I'm Team Tabasco on this one.
I think I can't pick because I would want them both.
Yeah.
Like I think if you took them in
Well,
a bag,
I hope
shook
you
them
do,
up, and then you have
because
a
this is
mixture
an
of everything.
oversized like family bag. Oh, it says family styles.
I'll probably eat it all.
Yeah. So, well, there you go. At least you like them. I was afraid you weren't going to like them, and then you're not going to eat them. But these are actually very good.
It's like Sun Chips, Bugles.
Mm-hmm.
For me, as like top two chips, that's what I think of chips. I hate Lay's. Hate you, Lay's. Sponsor us,
Lay's.
please.
Yeah, I don't hate them.
Pringles I like more because they have better flavors than Lay's.
Yeah, but I don't like the taste of the chip.
I think you come around to it. The issue is I eat the whole tube because it looks like it's less chips, and then I feel bad.
I like the flavors that they have. Some of them are magical, some of them are weird, but I like them better than the Lay's in a can. But on the other hand,
I hate Lay's in general.
Yeah,
I
would
love
rather
kettle cooked chips. Cape Cod is up there.
well,
Cape Cod,
they're
brand.
kettle cooked though. Anyways,
That's what I said. Lay's has a kettle cooked.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I think it's Sun Chips,
Back stand
kettle
by, we
cooked
have
chips, probably Cape Cod brand, and then
some. Didn't your mother just buy different flavors of Lay's kettle cooked?
oh yeah, actually we'll do it on the channel soon. If
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
was gonna
see
say I
that.
thought
We
she
will
said
anyways,
yeah.
if
This
you
where
don't,
these came. So
But
well, there you go.
yeah.
That being said, again, we were pressed for time today, so
eat them if you want. If you don't want them, don't eat them.
if you like Tabasco, get these.
Yeah.
These are very good.
I don't know if it's a dye that makes the ingredient bad or cause health issues. Or like proven to maybe cause, I don't know. But what I can say is something's wrong because they're banning one of the ingredients in multiple states. And they're not banning Bugles straight up. They're banning
know what
the
that third one
ingredient
is.
that's in Bugles.
Ranch.
If they just remove that, I doubt it would be.
I don't know if we had the caramel one, nacho caramel.
I think
and
we did
ranch.
those three
Okay,
on the channel.
we might have.
But I can say confidently, they taste good.
They are very good.
So
But I am also
that's where it
starving.
gets
so,
you.
yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching.
Yep.
I don't know.
No, that's it. Hope
Check
you-
out Let's Catch More Match League description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews. If that's something you're into, you can go check it out.
Thanks for watching. Hope you
Tabasco
enjoyed
make
the
a whiskey?
video. Yes, with Dickel.
Go watch.
George Dickel. We did it.